Sagittarius. Hey, Sag. Today you are most compatible with Aquarius. You may be really relaxed in your energy today. 2 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Sag, I'm recording for you early Friday morning. It's just before 5 a.m. as I record for you, Sag. Leave me a comment. Let me know what time you're watching, where you're watching from, how 2 p.m. plays a role in your day, and what you were doing at 5 a.m. You know what I'm doing, friend? I'm recording for you. What you doing? Sagittarius, Fridays are the day of Venus, a good day to reflect on your attitude towards love, okay? Venus is the energy of your relationships, love, beauty, elegance, charm, alchemy, okay? Gratitude, forgiveness, okay? Um, Sag, you'll look nice in the color orange, or the fruit orange may appear in your day. If you see an orange, have an orange for lunch or breakfast. Sagittarius, your good luck number for today is the number 35 or 53, which reduces down to an 8. It started raining. I hope it's not really loud, Sag. Eights are the energy of your movements. It is your ability to build life and destroy negativity. Eights are your success and fame and reputation as well, okay? So, hey, hi, good morning, Sagittarius. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Sag, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a free way for you to support the channel, and YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not subscribed, friends, so go ahead and subscribe. You already watching. Thank you, Sag. So open yourself to love. It says it is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. We'll keep shuffling. Oh, we'll put that in the middle, and then we'll see how or if it comes back out, okay? Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at your overall energy around your next romantic encounter. While my intention is to see someone new, it may not always be someone new, and it may not always be a pleasant situation. But we always hope for the best, friend. So we'll see we'll see the energy around the person coming towards you in regards to love, what's causing that energy, their intentions towards you, and the outcome, okay? So let's see. Let's see. There is a timestamp pinned in the comments where you'll be able to forward through the shuffling and my rambling and your horoscope to where I pull the first card. And all of your most recent videos are in the description box, so make sure you check that out. I did money reads and love readings for you guys, so you probably have about 2 to 3 videos on the channel, Sag, that you haven't seen yet, so make sure you check those out, okay? So let's see, friend. Let's do one more. Let's, all right, there we go. But let's see, 2 fell out. So it says, keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see ones which are open for you. And then law of attraction says, you have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. Okay. So those 2 fell out. We'll put those over here. And then what we would have pulled from the top, be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. Okay. Law of attraction. That makes sense, right? And then under the bottom of the deck, you have soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So there you have it. So be optimistic and soulmate on one side. And then keep the door open, law of attraction on the other side. And then the next energy would be pay attention to the red flags. It says know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. So let's see. Let's see, Sagittarius. I think I mentioned that it's raining. I have the balcony door open. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. But like I said, it's just after 4:30 a.m. as I record for you, so we shouldn't have any interruptions. But fair warning. Let's see. Well, any interruptions other than the rain. Can't control the rain, friend. Let's see. So the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess is very intuitive. She's very knowledgeable. The High Priestess the High Priestess is someone who knows a lot of information, but they don't say anything. Sagittarius, this person has tarot. Well, this High Priestess has tarot written on their sleeve. So this person could be very knowledgeable or very spiritual in regards to tarot, a tarot reader. But the High Priestess is someone that has a very, very high moral standard. Traditionally, the High Priestess is the same energy as Justice. They weren't separate cards. The High Priestess, Judgment, and Justice were all the same cards, along with the Temperance and the Empress. They were all Justice. So let's see. What are the intentions here? Because the overall energy is a bit secretive or mysterious, maybe. Let's see. The intentions. Oh, why the Knight of Swords? Someone's upset with you, Sag. Aries, the Emperor. You got Gemini. Someone's upset. The Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, a new opportunity. Someone's wish fulfillment, feeling very happy with the new opportunity. But then the Five of Cups is after that, which would be regret or kind of not so happy, right? After the Nine of Cups, especially if someone is a little, it almost feels like someone was upset, you guys make up, and then you regret making up with this person. Let's see what's in the outcome. So the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is the energy of someone having to make a difficult decision to let something or someone go, right? Which makes sense with the Three of Swords being at the bottom of the deck. It's the natural energy that comes after this Two of Swords. Having to make a difficult decision because you know that it's going to hurt. Yeah, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, the Hermit. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo here. It almost feels like the Hermit is in solitude, right? Soul searching. But the Hermit goes into solitude for one or two reasons. Because they've been betrayed, right? The Three of Swords, feeling very hurt or emotionally disturbed. But the Hangman is a difficult energy to navigate because the Hangman is a traitor. So unless you are the Hanged Man, the person that's actually experiencing the Hanged Man energy, it's actually more difficult than the Three of Swords. But the Three of Swords, again, is kind of that same energy as the High Priestess in the sense of justice. Two of Swords, all still Libra energy. The Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Hierophant. Someone could be getting married, or they thought they were getting married and it didn't happen. Yeah, look at this. Seven of Swords, Death energy, and the Eight of Cups. And while that feels very, very, this feels very, very happy. Well, no, this one feels very, very happy and exciting. Like someone was celebrating a wedding, a gathering of some sort. Feels like a wedding. Or they were supposed to get married. I feel like it didn't happen. Someone made the decision to call it off. What's in the what's the Two of Swords? Let's get one more in the outcome. I feel like someone called off a wedding. I don't like that the Hangman is here because, you know, like I said, the Hangman is a traitor. So that means someone got caught doing something. The Hangman is not in that position because they said, oh, I feel bad about what I did. No, that would be judgment, right? Taking accountability for your actions. The Hangman is a traitor. They're only there because they got caught. They have no good morals or intentions around them. The High Priestess is completely the opposite. They have a very, very high moral standard. The Hangman don't give up. Let's see. Let's get one more on this Two of Swords. Someone did something here. Seven of Swords, Hangman. I don't like it. Knight of Swords. Let's see. So the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Making a decision, a difficult decision about your family, your home life, the happy part, right? What's behind the Ten of Cups? The Ace of Wands, a new opportunity, a new beginning, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Are these children in the family? Temperance. What's the Ace of Wands? It almost feels like, you know, having to make the decision to... feel like someone's having to explain to children, maybe teenage children. It's the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So they're not that young. What's the Ace of Wands? Explaining a new opportunity or a new job. Someone could be traveling for a job. What's the Ace of Wands? So the Star. Star is a very calm, very healing energy. Man, it almost feels like saying the new opportunity is my peace. Like I'm just choosing my own peace, my own happiness. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Swords. I'm stressed out. Someone is Sag. This could be the energy of, you know, the person that's coming towards you. They've chosen to have peace. They're walking away from this. Or this could be the energy of you and someone else maybe breaking up. I feel like with the High Priestess energy, it almost feels like you won't see it coming. But pay attention to the red flags is here. Which says, I'm sorry, I have the hiccups. I was drinking lemonade. It says, pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. What's the Knight of Swords and the intentions towards you? Because I feel like someone is very upset here. But this feels like a boss. Like maybe someone that you work with. The Knight of Swords, the Devil. Yeah, I feel like someone is really, really, really ticked off, Sag. Okay, I'm not sure why they are so upset. What's the next energy? Yeah, look at this. The Devil, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands. Someone's really, really ticked off, Sag. Okay, I guess you would know why. Maybe it has something to do with money, Nine of Pentacles. Or you could be, you know, the one that's going to be really upset here if someone is breaking up with you. Because it feels like a wedding or it definitely feels like a marriage. The Hierophant is being called off. Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Someone's calling off a marriage, a wedding, an engagement. Death energy, Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. They are just really not in a good place, Sag. I'm not sure what happened here. You can tell me about it in the comments, friend. But yeah, this looks really bad. So we'll leave this one here for now, Sag. I did love readings for you guys. Earlier this week, I did money reads and energy reads. So make sure you check those videos out. Make sure you have your notifications on. We'll do more love readings over the weekend. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this Friday morning. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, Sag. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.